Boundaries don't restrict us, they actually set us free. They protect our energy, they clarify our expectations, and they also foster mutual respect. And every year, millions of people go through this cycle where they feel themselves trapped in toxic relationships, and not just romantically, but in friendships, old flames, and even kinships. And these aren't just um, distractions, they're drains that when you look to grow and flourish, people just come and drain you. It's just like, dang, I'm just doing good and now some stuff coming up. This moment how it works. So toxic relationships often start out as super supportive and they gradually morph into something else. And what are the signs? So constant criticism, gaslighting, and just attention you can feel in every interaction. And it's exhausting and very diminishing. It can leave scars on you. So just think about it. How often do we compromise our comfort to keep the peace? And to what? Just to make other people feel good at the expense of our own well being. And it's a common scenario both in our personal and our professional lives. But here's what I've learned: it's not my responsibility, nor is it yours, to make someone feel good about my boundaries. These boundaries are in place to protect me, not to make other people happy. And I say that respectfully. And here's something else: the right people, the ones that's truly meant for you, will respect your boundaries and they will be happy that you have boundaries. Whether it's in a personal relationship or it's a professional setting, respecting boundaries mean that you're valuing each other's needs and space. And we've all walked through this tough path. I have myself in the past year. Just identifying the toxic individuals was very harrowing. And a lot of times it's your family, unfortunately. And deciding to cut ties is even more hard because the backlash is going to be intense, whether it's, misunderstandings through mutual friends, judgment, and sometimes like a profound loneliness. But with every step, I felt like a burden was being lifted. So the day that I finally said no more and I just started speaking up for myself, just getting older and just coming out of that, not saying anything, was the day I really felt my chains breaking. And it was during a particular painful argument that I was having with a immediate family member. And it was a moment that was so clarity inducing. I could just like feel just the relief of me speaking up and saying something. But it's in a respectful way. It's not disrespectful, but you're just telling somebody how you feel about something and they're just like, they just don't expect it. So um, like I said, the relief was immediate, like a breath of fresh air when you just like down in the water holding your breath, you just come up. That's how it felt. So since removing these toxic influences, the changes in my life have been profound. My mental health improved. I go to therapy. My relationships are more genuine because I let somebody know when I'm uncomfortable about something up in the front. I expect them to do the same thing, and I found a community that lifts me up rather than undermines me. So how do we set these boundaries effectively? So first it starts with self-awareness. So you have to understand what you value, what do you need from your interactions, and what limits are you comfortable with. And you have to be able to communicate these clearly and without apology. So not everyone will like it. Some might even walk away, but um I would say that's like a benefit to you because those that will stay, those are the ones that truly respect you and appreciate who you are. Most of the time the people that do walk away, they may come back months later and say, hey, you maybe apologize or maybe they won't. You just kind of got that stress out of your life. I look at it like that. So uh, I've had to make tough calls, to draw lines that everybody didn't appreciate. And yes, it was challenging because you start you hear the people saying certain things, you're like, dang, am I wrong? So I would say the peace comes from knowing that you're respected and that's invaluable. And this piece translates into every area of your life. So more focus on work, just better quality relationships, just a better overall health, happy existence, etc. So just remember that setting boundaries isn't just about saying no. It's about opening a door to a deeper and more meaningful connections with those who truly value what you bring to the table. So set your boundaries confidently, protect your space, and live on your terms. And that's all I gotta say. Y'all have a good day.